I am moments away from finishing this 30-day adventure. A couple of days I'll be done. But it's really given me an opportunity to focus, just for 30 days, just to focus on myself, on my health, on my entire life, to be honest with you. It's not often that I take 30 days to just say, okay, this is about me. I guess I've used my body, and most importantly what I put into my body, as a bit of a focal point or a bit of an entry point into having a look into the rest of my life. And a lot of shit has come up. Excuse my language. A lot of stuff has come up. And it's really interesting to see what it is that's important in my life. Tolman, the guy I'm doing this with, talks about the 7 principles of health, which are, the first one, relationships. So really looking at the relationships that I have in my life, and what are the relationships that are important to me? What are the ones that aren't so important to me? What are the ones that I wish that I had a stronger relationship with? And what are the ones that I sort of just letting fall away? It's really important to me to have strong and important relationships in my life. And yet I can see in this last 30 days, in the past I've neglected that, or I haven't put enough attention into those relationships. The second one is water. Every morning I drink a litre of water. And actually water's been pretty good in my life. I've always drunk a lot of water, but making sure that I do maintain drinking, litres and litres of water a day. Obviously whole foods. So just focusing on eating those whole foods, again, the entry point into this whole journey of what I'm putting into my mouth, and looking at the return on investment that I spoke about, looking at which foods are going to give me the greatest nutrients and the greatest energy for the smallest amount of work. Exercise, getting the shoulder exercise again here, and looking at making sure that I'm doing lots of exercise. I haven't been doing as much yoga as I'd like to in the last 30 days. And I'm really finding that yoga seems to be a bit of a cornerstone of the exercise in my life. I can surf as much as I like, I can go running, I can do jiu-jitsu, I can do all these things that I love, but unless I'm doing yoga as well, my body is finding itself out of balance. Air. So meditation, the way that I breathe, am I breathing with a full lung? Tyler teaches a 7 round of 7. I've done Qigong and Tai Chi and a lot of meditation, but am I really applying these things? Am I using the breath to connect me with my environment, to connect me deeper with myself? It's all these little things, right? What's the next one? Sunshine. Am I getting out? Am I taking my shirt off? Am I getting out into the sun? Am I absorbing the sun's rays? Am I taking advantage of that morning sunshine, which it's very early morning at the moment, and am I getting in and taking in the beautiful light energy, that nutrition? Am I really cleaning my skin properly with gua sha or with other methods, and taking in the sun and taking in that energy? I don't know how many I'm up to, but the last one that I know is passion. Am I really living my passion? Am I really living it every day? These last 30 days, I'm really going through this thing about, am I giving myself enough to the world? I'm a very, very passionate person, and am I applying my passions to help other people? Am I applying my passions to improve this world that I live in? Because I can't think of any other reason to be alive than to help this planet to grow. Myself and all the people around me to grow. So, am I really living in these 7 principles of health? Woo! Am I really taking an opportunity to even help one other person to smile? That's a bit of a passion of mine. But am I living in these 7 principles of health? These 30 days have really helped me to connect with and look at my whole entire life. Not just the food that I'm putting in, but the thoughts that are going on, the actions that I'm taking, the interactions that are happening around me, and really all the emotions and feelings that are going on within me. Amazing to change one thing can change the whole perspective of my life. So I cannot recommend this enough. Even if, I don't know if you're going to eat pulse, if you're going to go raw, if you're just going to choose a 30-day challenge, a 30-day adventure, and see what it is that you can change in your life, I guarantee you, you don't realize how powerful that is. To take in the energy of the outside world and put it into your body and assimilate it and use it, once you change that one thing, it will change your entire life, I can guarantee you, from experience. All right, I'm not going to be here all day preaching to you guys. Have an amazing time. It's the last couple of days for me. So I'm really moving into a very meditative state, and I'm really feeling good and excited about coming out the other end, and excited to see what changes take place beyond this 30 days. It might just be 30 days, it might just be food, but I'm telling you, I'm feeling very different and I'm feeling really good. All right, thank you so much. I'm going to go and enjoy this morning. And yeah, the 7 principles of health. See if you can apply some of them in your life.